Hey everyone, this is Next Archer, and before I start, I just want to say, yes, all knives can be used as a weapon, but that's not what all knives are designed for. So let's start the uses of different knives, or what different knives were made for. Let's start out with a general purpose knife, which would be the Cold Steel Roach Belly. Made for either utility use, I use it for outdoor. You can easily cut boxes with it, very easy to keep on the side, and a medium length. Nice and cheap, can cut boxes, can be used for self-defense if needed, but not made specifically for that. Next, let's go to a fishing knife. Has a cork handle, bought this at a yard sale just because it looked neat. Called the Fishmaster, and that's a cork handle if I didn't already say that. Neat, never going to use it. You can also say fillet knives or fishing knives were made for fishing. Next, a carving knife. Most people know what a carving knife is made for. It's for carving or whittling. Very sharp, has a high carbon steel blade. And yeah, even that could be used as a weapon. Wouldn't suggest it, not made for it, but it could be. I just want to say that because some people say all knives are weapons. Anything's a weapon. This cup of water could drown somebody with it. Can't drown anybody with it anymore because I drank the water. So yeah. Next knife. Neck knife. Used or made to put around the neck in case of emergency. Easily can come out. This has a serrated edge, cut rope, and this roll of a neck knife is really for self-defense or gain to it quickly. I actually don't carry this. It was cheap. I thought I could use it for cutting cardboard. It doesn't work very well, so I leave it at home. Next, the Karambit. This is the FGX Karambit by Cold Steel. Non-metallic. So, what is its use? It used to be used as a utility knife, although now people would look at you kind of strange if you were using a Karambit as a utility knife. I do use a hawkbill blade, that's what this design is, or tiger claw style blade, for opening boxes while I volunteer. Opens boxes very well because it brings the packaging towards you instead of away from you. But people will still kind of look at you funny if you use one of those, the full size thing. Next, carpeting knife. Kind of has that hawkbill blade, and that's one of the things I was showing with the Karambit. It has almost the same design of a blade, and it's meant to pull material into the center, such as carpeting for this. Next would be an outdoors knife or a bushcraft knife, and this would be the Mora of Sweden. Uses a high carbon steel blade, rubber grip, and this would be used for camping type stuff. A small blade, very nice grip, and just a plastic sheath. Very cheap, easy to buy, made in Sweden. Another type of knife, kind of going with the outdoor theme, would be the hunting and skinning knives. Usually has a hollow ground blade, very sharp for skinning out deer or rabbits or anything else you get. And that would be the Buck Small Skinner, the 113, and the Buck Vanguard 192. Okay, next would be your training knife, made out of rubber, usually used in self-defense classes, those types of things, to learn different types of moves, how to position a knife correctly, and keeps you safe if you just want to play around with your friends, as it does not hurt. Next would be a knife that is made specifically for defensive use, and that would be the dagger. Double-sided, this is not sharp at all. Has very nice pins, but it is made for puncturing. Got that at an antique store for a great price. Don't carry it though, as that would be considered a weapon. I don't carry my knives as weapons, I carry them as tools. Utility tools, or bushcraft, or when I'm hunting, a hunting tool. This is a combat knife, the Cold Steel Recon 1. Why I call it a hunting, or not a hunting knife, a combat knife, is the design, very thick, tanto-tipped, kind of longer. I use it as a bushcraft knife, as a side for the Mora. When I can't split a log with the Mora, I go to this bigger one. It has a very strong tip. Seeing how thick it is, I don't feel bad about prying with it. These are made, if they're in the military, to be able to open doors, whatever you need to use. You don't want the knife to break. So using a combat knife for bushcraft, if you don't mind about the weight, it's a great knife. So those are the different uses, or in my opinion, the different uses of knives. Or fixed blade knives. I'll see you guys later. Bye.